Chris, what the Biden administration does not want you to know is that it is the Mexican cartels who are benefiting from his open border policies. If she wants to address root causes, that's where she needs to start. If you go to the border and you talk to anybody down there, you find that nothing gets across that border illegally, whether it's human beings or if it's drugs, without the authorization of the cartel and without the cartels being paid. A rancher I spoke to, Jay Wetton, said that the cartels have the northern border of Mexico sealed.
What happens if someone tries to freelance it, tries to get across the border on their own and do their own thing, make a run for it?
Well, according to Dan Cantu, who is a retired Border Patrol agent, most people don't even try it. Because in his words, if the cartel finds out, they flat out kill you. Dan told me about how the cartels have scouts in different corridors that are along the border that are watching for people walking along by themselves. They go to them and ask them for a code. If the person doesn't have a code because they have not paid the cartel, they take them out to a tree, in his words, meaning for them to be tortured or killed or raped even. Dan actually told me this story I'd like to share. It's kind of sickening, so I'll keep it to a minimum. But he tells a story about drug smugglers who were trying to freelance their way across. And Dan says that these freelancers are called chapulines, or chapulines, in Spanish meaning grasshoppers. Well, the cartels found these drug smugglers and killed them. And what was so creepy about it is cartels didn't care about the drugs that they were bringing across. They left the drugs with the body, but they pinned a sign to their chest that said, por ser chapulín, which means for being a chapulín. And according to Dan, that was a really strong message to send for other people walking by. And the message was this: don't try to come across as a freelancer or we will kill you. Ironically, the president of Mexico, Almo, actually said that Biden's policies are creating an economic prosperity for the Mexican cartels. I mean, this is the biggest issue, I think, behind what's going on in his porous border policies. If Harris wants to address root causes of illegal immigration, she needs to address the Mexican cartel. They are billion-dollar enterprises that are, again, brutal. They don't care about the people. They're bringing opioids and all kinds of things into our country that are feeding out into all the other states. It's not just a border issue anymore. It is an American issue, an issue of our national security.